following material may contain sex, coarse language, and violence.
And I approved it. But that was just because she was so... I don't know, there was something about the way she said it and the look in her eye that was incredibly earnest.
Still should have said no.
Yeah, I'm with Dex on this one.
I mean, it's worked out, but again, I'm not sure this is the end. Every time we think that we got this thing figured out with that bitch, she later on pulls the wool from over our eyes and says, "Aha, you thought it was this way. This was part of my plan all along."
Yep, keep that in mind for future news that we have on Destroyer. Because until we know she's done, I'm just going to assume that this is like Plan Z of her part, on her part. She ain't going to come at us from the front. She'll come at us sideways.
I mean, for one thing, she acted like that thing had taken, that treatment had taken, hold. Even though, based on everything that we know, she should have known that Stephanie already knew.
And then she dropped that act so quickly just because Steph said, oh, you can quit the act.
Yeah, she should have already known that Stephanie knew. So why was the act up in the first place? That's already alarmed us there.
No, Roxy, the question is, why didn't she keep pretending? Because everything about that screams trap.
Yeah.
She had to know there was a trap there for her. If she just kept out the stupid act, Stephanie would have looked like an idiot.
Then what would Stephanie have done? I mean, would Johnny still have zapped her?
Unlikely. I don't think Johnny would hit a girl just because he's suspicious of her and wants to prove his friend right. Kind of too much of a gentleman for that. I probably would just the real place was standing up. Did she makes a move? Because if she got hold of Johnny's dad, Johnny's not going to do shit. I'm just saying. I'm not going to sleep with her tonight because this shit has happened. And now she will definitely be coming at us. If she gets free, she's going to come at us sideways, she's going to come at us for our families. Next, maybe you want to send a letter to mom and dad or make a call or something, just tell them to be more careful and not on the side where they are. Quite as much right now. Because if she really wanted to hurt somebody that just annoyed her, wanted to go after someone who's a good friend of theirs, family, someone has family that does really hard all the fucking time. Yeah. Peace, you guys have a nice day. I'll see you in the next class. Good job, Roxy.
Hey, this was apparently all you.
Oh yeah, mastermind manipulator. I make everybody do what I want all the time. Fuck you.
Just make Stephanie do what she wanted. Didn't you read the message?
Well,
I want to eat that back. Okay, so a little bit after that, two new people come out of the infirmary after having watched the video, go into the infirmary. Those who are around out there will meet a sort of slightly pudgy, fat-assed black teenage woman who looks like all that. And a sort of post-teens, 20-something, sort of a black African-looking student with the lion pelt thing here, a spear and a buckler, and one of those little round hat things they wear, which I can't remember what are called. Looking like a dashiki. And they're like staring around going, ooh.
Hello, welcome.
And who do I see about getting my things in here?
Your things should be on the way, honey. I'm Roxanne. Emery.
I'm Shaniqua.
And you are...
Oh, I'm in charge around here now.
No. I mean...
hang on a minute. Before you say no. 10 plus your will defense, you need 19 or better.
Well, no, of course not. Nobody's got a will of
Then she's in charge around here now.
Okay.
So why don't you run along and get me something to drink?
Okay, I guess I leave.
12 or better.
No.
10 plus your will defense is not 12 or better.
We
No.
have garbage wills.
Oh, okay. Oh,
Which
you
is
go get-
especially weird considering it's like this would be so against her mindset that
You
I
wa-
would have
yeah,
thought a bonus would come into play because it's...
Nope, you're told to obey orders in your mindset. Yes, sir. No, sir.
Yeah.
Well, guess what? You just
When
got.
they're not coming from an authority.
You just
that
got an order from an
bristles my
authority.
guts.
You just got an order from an authority. Now, you are, however, allowed malicious compliance.
I'll get us some Kool-Aid.
Okay. The others, you miss the conversation. When they come back, there is a heated argument.
What's going on?
This one is treating you like a servant, and you allow it. It is improprietary. Now, you just gotta shut your mouth and go put some clothes on. The fuck you say? Roxanne, this one is impertinent. Punish her.
Am I still under the spell? Or...
She
You
seems-
brought back the drink. You're fine.
She seems to have to give you a command and then to make you do it.
Yeah. Oh, I picked up on it's the snap, but the thing is, because I go "Eh," every time she snaps, then I can't pick up on that.
When she did the "I'm in charge now," does that mindset stick?
Yes, she's in charge now.
Well, I mean, she's apparently in charge now. So
That is not true, and you are aware of this.
I mean, I do have this memory of being.
Honey, hush your mouth.
the
Now,
group
I need
leader.
to know about all this place around here, so let's go on a little tour. Come on now, chop chop.
Okay, let's follow us. We'll show you. around.
6 or better. So the plus 10 automatic. I did not do well that roll.
Now, wait a minute. You haven't even told us what you are.
Wait, what?
For example, I am CAOERA. Sorry, AOERA 4286. You haven't told us if you're Euclid, if you're.
I'm Shaniqua, and I won't give the ones to say what goes on around here. Critical 1. She's not in charge.
You are not. Something's
told-
going wrong with you.
Did I not tell you?
Harm, I want you to take her to the professor. I want to sort out what's going on with this woman.
No, you keep your hands off me. You are not my husband. Grab. Fly.
I'm sorry. With everything that's going on, I didn't get to talk to you. What was your name?
Great lady. I am Kichwa of the 1BC.
Pleased to meet you. Are you, forgive my questioning, but are you not from America?
I am from Bengala,
Where would that be?
near Ivory Lana, near the mountains of mist, great across great ocean.
Well, welcome to America and our facility. What are you, a Euclid Keter?
Please forgive me, I have been rude. I am, Euclid.
Do you know what you can do?
Yes, I am a great warrior, representative of my tribe. My brother trains to be shaman. I come here. Truly, it is said America is the land of the great.
Well, that's good to know.
All the recent things be not considered.
Well, we'll give you a tour of the facility, and you can meet everybody and see everywhere.
I look forward to meeting the many other women. So far, it looks like it's an all-women fucking place.
There's Jennifer still, who's being very quiet, is with me.
I'm required by law to tell you I am a keter. Yes, Jennifer Jenkins. I know much about you. They warned me to not make you angry, but I made it my sacred duty to not make any woman angry. It is said, you can anger the mountains, smite the stones, but if you cross a woman, you have stuck your head into a hornet's nest.
Well, it's good to see a man who knows his place, I say to Jen with a nut.
Horsetail fly whip thing. Please, lead us on.
Of course.
Are you queen here?
That's a bit of an exaggeration. I'm in charge of the squad at the moment.
In charge of the squad. A powerful shamanic word.
Although that woman you came with seems to think otherwise, and for some reason she must have some kind of mind manipulation or something.
I do not know of these things.
Where's the match?
I don't know. That's the end.
Huge pile.
It's these ones. It will take him to level 1. Well, we're probably at level 1, I'm guessing.
Infirmary's on the bottom level. So no.
Oh, okay. Oh, he came all the way down. Okay, well, we'll show him around the mess hall and the training yard.
Where is everyone? Who knows? Well, obviously the yard is where you guys were. So yeah, there's no one else down there. I don't know where Alvin is, but I'm guessing he'll mention when you get to his floor.
This is the training yard. We got... Well, this is where we train. This is where we'll learn most of how to use most of our powers. When you also come down here and just do some general training. Around the edge is most of our classrooms. That's where we'll do our more less practical stuff.
Yes.
Don't need to worry about that. That's janitor closet. This is the mess hall. This is where we all go to eat.
There is no fire pit for cooking your food.
Oh, don't worry. There's a chef who provides the food. Most of the time it's government fund. But
so you do not hunt your own food?
No. Well, except for
of course,
once.
you are women. The men must be out hunting now.
No, we have a cook who provides the food.
So you do not trap your own food?
No.
I see.
Except once. And that was part of a survival exercise.
He stares at you blankly.
I mean, I'll be showing you to a room soon where you get to stay. And
Yes, my own tent. How civilized.
oh, you get to stay in an actual solid building, not just a tent.
Like a temple. I am not holy.
You'll see when we get there. And yeah, this is the infirmary. It's where you go when you get hurt.
Where the doctors perform their dances.
Sure. I'm not dancing for anyone!
Strange child girl.
Oh, yeah, keep in mind that they may be a different person each time.
You have many child girls?
No, I mean, the doctor here can take on many forms. So it might be like this one day or a
She
man.
takes on other forms.
Yeah. Could be a man, too.
I will keep a special watch.
Oh, well, we might as well head up to the next level.
Which is?
This is where we got this is the gym and the pool area. So this is where we work out and do exercise. This is where we go swimming.
An indoor lake. Excellent. I was wondering how I would keep clean.
There's bathrooms and showers to keep clean. This is just for swimming then, honey. You know,
It will be as you say.
I'll show you when we get to the bathrooms. Anybody in the gym or pool?
Well, unless Alvin is, then yes.
No, he's at the residence levels trying to get into the rooms that don't have occupants.
Well, that'll require some lock-picking checks.
Or just sliding under the
Or
door?
just going under the door.
Some of them do have seals, but
In case more keys come in.
we'll get back to that once we finish this stupid tour.
Who's in the... Okay, so who's in these?
Tom's there, and the Dex, the Midnight Twins are there.
This is Tom Fury.
Good day. I am Gator. Yes. Kichwa of the Wambisi. I am Euclid. Okay. Do you have to carry the spear around everywhere? I mean, like, I don't want to sound racist, but how am I supposed to chuck it if I do not have it? Are you making fun of me? No, sir. I would not make fun of you. I am, Kichwa of Wambisi. I am a great hunter. Oh, of course. Are you not out hunting food for the women? We have a cook who does that, I think. I mean, he gets pigs from somewhere.
And this is the Midnight Twins, Dex and Dexy Midnight.
You are not too visually similar. My lady. Good sir. Hello. Nice dashiki. Thank you, sir. It is, traditional. You understand. And the lion means, of course, you've passed your hunter's trials. Of course, sir. You're familiar with... Yeah, let me guess. You're from Ivory Lana? Bengala, sir. Oh, of course, the Wambisi tribe. Yes, near the Mountains of Mist. Oh, excellent. Have you ever seen a giant? Once, sir. It was very big. Oh, as the name would imply, yeah. Yeah, that's cool. I can't read your mind at all. No, sir. You cannot. The shamans warned me about the Western predilection for mind reading and trained me with herbs and mists and the smoke tent. The smoke tent, eh? I'm not into that myself, but I'll get in somehow. So, you are the mind reader boy, and this must be your sister who can change the bodies. I was warned about both of you. You were? But I'm so innocuous and wide-eyed. I was warned that I would need to provide extra food, for you have a voracious appetite.
Roxy just laughs at this. This is the thing that is most famous about Dexty, even for newcomers.
Right. I have to go train.
Ripped, shirtless man wearing a lion laying right in front of him. I need to work out.
Yeah. What a nice short little man. He's 6'1".
Dex can be a bit quirky, but once you get used to him, and he's a nice cat.
He is merely upset because his witchcraft will not work. For I have the heart of a lion. And the shaman smoke tent thing.
See, you're probably going to get introduced to this place at some point, but this is the danger room.
The room of danger. I am well warned. He brings out a rattle. Yes. Oh, the good juju.
I hope so. We could use the amount of times this thing has gone wrong. We could use as much good juju as we can
My
take.
grandfather gave me this. He wears a bag round his neck. Give me this bag, and it is filled with the dirt from the steps of the mountain, just outside the mountains of mist, but not quite in the mountains of mist yet, near where the waterfall splashes over the round rocks. This is the homeland. And the spirits of my people will keep me safe from your room of danger. Oh, room of danger, we will never enter your wickedness. No. You are wise to warn people of the dangerous room. What makes it so dangerous? Is it spirits? Is it demons? Demon spirits? I will keep you safe.
It can be any of those things and more.
Danger room, scheduled 3 p.m.
6 demon room. We will keep well away. No way will it entice us in with its...
I'm thinking of it like maybe the way to best describe it to you based on my observations is this is a place where they can take your nightmares and make them real.
Yes, I have been inside the shaman's tent.
Without drugs.
So it is witch magic.
Now here are the bathrooms that I was talking about. So this one's for males.
The bath is so small, how does one fit inside of it? I am too big for these baths.
There's showers over here, huh?
I do not understand.
You go in here, so you turn on the water up the top here.
Magic rain.
Thankfully, no.
Inside magic rain. Be careful, it will flood. Or rain. Go back inside your magic pipe.
Stop, there's a drain. The water goes down there, is safely drained away.
Into the earth. To appease the earth spirits, so they do not attack your desecration diggings. I understand.
Sure.
It must be this way.
Thankfully, there were no men in here at the moment. This is the male bathroom.
You have the bathroom is a male?
Well, this is where men. You're male, so this is where you'll come to.
You do not bathe with your women? But how are you to find a bride? How are you to see what pleases you?
We do things a little differently here in America.
I was warned that things are different in America.
I imagine you get along swimmingly with harm, no pun intended. Oh wait, you wouldn't get that. Anyway.
You mean the Atlantean girl?
Yeah.
I am familiar with that.
Oh.
It is strange to see
the
one...
female changing rooms and...
he walks in.
No, you're not supposed
Incorrect gender. Oh!
You don't go in there because you're a man.
I thought I was to take a tour. Please forgive me.
That's okay.
But there is a third one.
Yeah, this
For
is
your
for
animals.
This is for people who eschew gender for one reason or another.
I do not understand.
Well, you should meet Alvin later on, and he is kind of like a creature of liquid and...
He is a pet or creature. A beast of burden.
He's intelligent still.
So is my cow.
No, I mean like a human. He's intelligent like a man. Because he was a man, but then...
and then he has passed on into the land of mist and shadows and has become the dream. This is a spirit's bathroom.
You'll see when you meet him.
Yes.
Over there, that's basically the same, but it's also changing rooms for the gym, so... It's got lockers and but there's still showers and stuff. And then we'll take you up to the,
Right, now's a good time to segue over to Alvin. So, you've oozed through 3 doors. There are empty rooms. There's some sad memories of previous people, like it hasn't been properly cleaned up. Like there's a photograph in one of the drawers of it's an oldie-timey Polaroid style thing, and it's of like a couple of kids on a swing. But there's no one in the room, and there hasn't been for some time. It's dustless because the maintenance bots keep it clean. In another one of the rooms, you will find an old T-shirt still hanging up on a hanger that has the NASA meatball on it. In the third room, you will find, shoved into a corner, there's a crumpled up letter that's faded away to nothing with time. It smells faintly of vanilla.
I'll probably take that, just because it's a letter. There's probably a way I can use light or something just to see if I can get something off it.
Okay. Then there's a door with a seal, and they're all locked, of course. There's a door with a seal, so I don't know what you're going to do about that.
Make note of it, because I know Tom knows how to get through these locks.
There's another door with a seal, and the rest are all unsealed, so you can get in, and there's pretty much just nothing there. In one of the wardrobes, you will find a basketball.
No. I have to take that.
How are you getting it out of... the bucket, because there's just a button to open door on the inside. Never mind.
that and probably just back up and platform, just play. I've got a slightly deflated basketball. Oh man,
I think you asked how deflated or inflated is
it? It's slightly mushy.
Oh man, I just need an air pump to pump this up and we can play some ball.
Student shop.
But anyway, I'm going to go looking through the rooms trying to find Tom wherever he's off slinking being go. Let's try his
Tom's in the gym.
Damn it. Well, I'll try his room, and then when he's not there...
There's no one there, but it's locked, and it's shut, so I'm presuming you can't get in.
Yep, so I'll be checking the pool in the gym.
The pool has Weeks and Peterson in there with the study books.
Lean back here. What are they doing in here if there's no girls? Hey guys, you guys...
Nothing!
You guys, hey guys, have you checked your terminals recently?
Yes.
You got the message from staff?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. And she's all right.
You need any help with, spackling or anything?
No! We're fine!
Alright then. Mm-hmm. Just get on top of that before she gets back. And it's really weird that you're in here, like that when there are no girls in the pool. It's just...
It's soothing for study, and nothing else.
Have you seen Tom?
Yes, he's at the gym.
Thank you.
So you're in the residential area. So you'll come out of there. There's Roxanne and Jennifer with like a big black man with a lion pelt and dashiki and little round hat, a spear and like a hide buckler with like 2 more short spears shoved in it. And he's like occasionally waving around like a horsetail thing, like as though there are flies, just like very habitually.
Here's Alvin.
He has like a gree bag round his neck and all.
I
What form are you in?
Terry Crews.
Hello, brother.
Pleased to make your acquaintance.
It is good to see another brother here.
I mean, I must. I
am Kichwa of the 1BC. I am Euclid.
I'm also. I'm Alvin. I am local.
You are the creature of spirits and demons who occupies the spirit bathroom. I am sorry to hear of your death, but great spirit, know that I am proof against evils, and if you are a good spirit, be welcome to my tent.
I'm all right. But yeah, I guess you heard that I'm not really sort of quite like everyone else here. Just like catch, lob the ball to him,
Catch. Big, like one big hand.
shrink down, but
This is soft and squishy.
and he's another guy and kind of one of my friends. Not Labrador puppy, Rottweiler.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, like so as you can see.
Hunting dog. A fine strong brisket, powerful volumes and strong jaw. This will bring down much prey. You are a hunter. You were a hunter in a previous life then.
I don't know how that works out. Oh. Thank you.
You have damaged your ball, sir.
I don't know, affection.
Your spirits are powerful and his totem is strong.
That's good to know.
Pity about the face, though.
He's working on it.
The spirits, they cannot impersonate the living.
Perhaps that is what it is.
Unless they are wicked.
Well, I guess we'll find out over time how wicked Alvin might be. These are the quarters. As you can see, we've got our names up on the ones that are already taken. So
Yes.
there are some
Names such as Tom Fury and H2O. H2O.
Oh, you remember?
H2O. H2O.
That's,
H2O. It is a musical.
That's Harmony, the one I got to take.
The Atlantean woman.
Exactly.
Such an interesting woman. Is she single? Does she seek a male? A human male who is as strong as her?
I don't think she's.
Of course, they are a proud people.
She's Tom's caretaker.
He requires a caretaker.
Well,
But he is Keter. That means he is
Exactly.
strong.
Yeah, that's why he needs a caretaker.
I was told America is a backwards and primitive land. You caretakers for strong, not weak.
It's
In
because
my lands, the strong caretake of the weak, not the other way round.
it's because she's about the only person who can stop him if he gets out of control.
So she is much stronger.
Well, she's his.
But she is Euclid.
She's water. He's fire.
I can see I have much to learn.
You'll find out. Meanwhile, Jennifer
An
here is
empty set.
very quiet.
Yes.
I don't know if I wonder if Titanium or Anne is inside. Bing bong.
Come on.
Oh, you mind?
No,
Jennifer?
of course not.
This is Jennifer's quarters. This is Anne, or otherwise known as Titanium.
And Somerset. I am pleased to meet you.